why is the guide that I picked just not have any maps? get another weapon for her so I can change that one out. Alright. What you got, dude? with mana, primordial element of all life. Its leaves thrummed with a boundless, vibrant energy. Humankind harnessed that mana, that energy, and ruled over the world as gods. Mana begat the study of magic technology. Magic technology, in turn, begot war. The two great nations, Silverat and Teth-Ala, shared naught in common but a bitter mutual hatred. And I'm fairly certain I just butchered those. I've just been looking. I know who I was like. Thank you for lurking. What I can't believe is them remastering Berseria. Doesn't need one. Should remaster. What I'm betting, because they're only announcing them when they're ready to be released, and I think their goal is to bring everything forward. Most likely, the games that are going to get done first are going to be the games that are going to be the easiest to bring forward. Like, did Symphonia really need another remaster? It was just remastered in 2013, and then it got another one. So you got that one. Zilia didn't come in a 2-pack. Grace's F was good because we never got it in the West. But I bet over the next couple years we'll start seeing the older games being released. Because it's odd that it is Berseria and not Tales of Heart from the Vita, which is the lead guy's favorite game was Tales of Hearts R. I love Tales of Hearts R. It was great. But I'm not going to be too harsh on them until, you know, we get to the end of this anniversary thing with all these remasters and we don't see things like Abyss come back. Or how about good Tales of Legendia? Didn't need it. I mean, I beat it not too long ago. It plays perfectly fine on the PlayStation 5. Could it use some quality of life updates? Yeah. But I don't want Berseria to fall into the line of Asperia that has had so many remasters over, I don't know, the short time that it's been out. Oy. But you have the Legendia, you've got all the games that never came west. The Tales of series is doing really good here now. I think they're picking really horrible times to have their games come out, though. Zilia came out the same week as Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remastered, and Berseria's remaster is coming out at the same time as Dragon Quest 7. Like, at least with Dragon Quest 7's release, they backed it up a couple weeks. So it's the 7th and the 20-something. But they're picking the wrong time to have good sales because people are they're gonna get the Dragon Quest. Because those are really old games that are coming back out. But we'll see. We'll see what their plan is. We know the other one that's going to be out soon is Zilia 2. So it's gonna be interesting. But I think if they don't do Abyss, Tales of Heart, Legendia, they could probably skip Zestiria. Nobody likes that one, even though it's one of the few with that's a direct sequel of Berseria. So, I mean, if they do redo that one, they could redo the story and I guess make it better for people. I don't get why they redid Symphonia and didn't dub the whole thing. They had a cast. There is dubbing in this. Why not dub all the little interlude things? Why make them go so fast that I can't even read them? Symphonia 2 was also a little rough. Yeah. I mean, you can't always have good games. There's always going to be rough ones. And even the rough ones have fans. And it'd be nice to see like the Destiny come back, since that was the other old. The war progressed. It drained the great tree of its life in mana. But even as the world tree withered, mankind would not hear of peace. What I would be interested in seeing is if they redo Symphonia 2, are they going to make it so that this game ties into the new Tales? Because, well, we're going to ignore the Mana series theft story plots. Arise. This game ties in a lot with what happens in Arise. It's got a lot of similarities, and it'd be interesting to see if this was the pre-world to where Arise gets. And that could be a way to tie Symphonia 2 in. Though I've never played Symphonia 2. In time, the war gave rise to the Decians, a race of blind and hateful greed. They drove the world to its knees and nearly extinguished all life upon it. This writer sure likes to use big words. Blame the translator, not the author. It was written in Angelian originally. Is there any more to the story? I don't see volume 2 here. Interesting. But yeah, the way they've got the ranches here and they're farming energy off of people. They've got the gems inlaid in them, which is what's in Arise. You've got the earth, fire, wind, and water. You've got the different elemental areas, which are the same in Arise, just more locked off from each other. You've got the Overlord, the elves, and half-elves, and humans. I don't know, this game is so similar to Mana. Hey look, we found volume 2. Taking pity upon mankind and his folly, the goddess Martel sent unto the world a boy to serve as her agent. He brought the warring nations to accord, sealed away the Decians, and restored peace to the world. Yet it was too late to save the great tree whose branches had forever withered. Mana was lost to the world. So spoke the king of the Tethala, whatever. As penance for bringing war upon this land, we will leave it for all time. Upon hearing those words, Mythos grew upon the divine power of Martel to erect a tower that reached the heavens. The people of Tethala scaled it, never halting their march until they had come to live upon the moon. The king of Silverant spoke thusly, let us construct a portal to link our worlds, that we may not forever lose our bond with our brothers of Tethala. Hearing honest love and contrition in the king's plea, Mythos once more called upon the power of the goddess. Serving as her instrument, he created a great stone gate that would open only when the moon was full. Wow, the folks from Tethala live on the moon? That's just a fairy tale, Lloyd. Nothing lives on the moon. I bet you the angels live on the moon. What, you've been there to check? Not personally, no. How do you know? Somebody could be living up there right now. Okay, fine. I suppose there could be the tiniest possibility of that utter unlikelihood. Yeah, the fairy tales and stuff usually have a semblance of reality in them. I mean, they thought the city of Troy wasn't real. And Minos wasn't real, but they found it. Hey, you little bomb maker. You're those tourists from earlier, and you're the guy who wanted to make a big explosion. I am a scholar. Whatever. Get out. Harley, stop it. This is my house. I understand that you were the ones that stopped Harley and my brother. Thank you. Would she really have thanked us if Lloyd couldn't have turned off the bomb and the place blew up? Technically, the teacher did it. She's the one who decided to hit the button. Though, you know, Harley is the one that didn't put an off switch. Now, what would have happened if it would have gone off while he was setting it down? It was a whole badly thought out process. Not sure stopped is the best way to put it. They got in our way. It doesn't matter what you call it. The point is, the people of this city are the ones that would suffer if that ruin was destroyed. But as things are now, you're going to be sacrificed. Sacrificed? It's a ritual in honor of the summoned spirit of wind. Aisha was chosen for it. Originally, the ritual consisted of just dancing on the stone platform. But this idiot started meddling with the stone dais as part of his research and opened the seal. Because of that, the summoned spirit of wind thing awoke and is demanding sacrifices. The seal? You mean... What? The seal? Yes! If you two are researching the Loroc ruins, then you must be aware of the altar erected in praise of the summoned spirit of wind. The seal really existed, just as the legend said. Are you saying that the Alcora hieroglyphics are not just a myth? It sounds like this isn't the seal we're looking for. Rain, aren't you forgetting why we're on this journey? Well, it's alright. It's not as if it's completely out of our way. Yes, in the back of the platform there is a small indentation, and that's enough. Aisha's about to be sacrificed to the summoned spirit tonight. Now get out of here. Kick us out. I'll save her. Hidden our damn question marks. place of can't allow anyone to disturb the dais any further and risk bringing down the wrath of the summoned spirit of wind. Why didn't they just call it the spirit of wind? Why has it gotta be summoned spirit of wind? The only one who may step upon this stage is the summoned spirit dancer. And I shall become the dancer. Then it would be fine for me to go up on the stage, yes? Professor! According to the Book of Regeneration, this should be the next seal. If we can meet the summoned spirit, we should be able to tell. The sacrifice that the summoned spirit seeks might even be the chosen of Lana. I see. That's our professor. You just want to study the ruin firsthand. You know, I question her teaching ability and her use of physical violence. You should learn to keep your mouth shut, Lloyd. Please, Mayor. There are some parts of these games that did not age well. The beating of children. Of them. Do as you wish, and won't be held responsible if it costs you your life. Hey, it would save Aisha's life. It's not right for you to have to take my place. There's nothing to worry about. Rain, are you sure you're going to be okay? Yes, now it's time that I changed clothes. Would you mind? Leaving the room because we don't want to see our teacher naked? Yes. Why is this a dance? This isn't a dance. This is a ritual, not a dance. North, east, west, south. North, west, east, south. Rain. I have come for the girl. It's not. No, Professor! That is an evil creature. It's not the guardian of the seal. Alright!
It looks really strong.
Ready? Sonic thrust.
Okay, boom. Magic eye.
I beg of you to reveal that.
Guardian.
Angel feathers.
Sword rain. Sword
Are
rain.
you okay?
Tempest.
First aid. Help!
Sonic
Ring
thrust.
whirlwind.
Demon fang. Tempest. Work. Sword rain.
Ring whirlwind.
Sword rain.
Yeah.
Sword. Sonic thrust. Don't
Are you
overdo
okay?
it. First aid. Sonic.
Angel feathers.
No way. Don't
Are
overdo
you
it.
okay?
First aid. Sword rain.
Rain thrust.
Climb hard with 3 people
Sorry.
who cats.
Are you okay? First aid.
Take this. First aid.
Rain Are you okay?
Don't
First
overdo
aid.
it. First aid. Sonic thrust.
Hammer.
Ready? Sonic thrust. Take. Don't overdo it. First aid.
He's only got 3,333 points. Well, I'm 10,000. I'm doing pretty good.
Ring whirlwind.
Are
you okay?
Sword rain. Sonic double demon fan.
Are you okay? First aid.
Tempest.
Great.
Sonic double demon fan.
I was just warming up.
Yeah, got the map. Fantastic. You're fantastic, Green. It was hardly a challenging opponent. Now, more importantly, about that stone tablet you acquired. Acquired the map of Valakon. Like, why couldn't they have just dubbed all of this? Looks like the professor hasn't come back yet. Are you serious? She's conducting research with Lennar. Let's go get her. All right. Just open the door. Good timing. I just finished deciphering it. Alright, thank you. The professor is amazing. Ah, I have my medication. Sleep a wink. Rain just gained another fan. He's quite the catch, huh? Uh-huh. Aw. Like, why? Why did he need hit? It would appear that the monster was the cause of the calamity that afflicted the ancient Balacroft Empire. It seems that the summoner at the time used Sylph, the summoned spirit of wind, seal it away, and built this stone dais to suppress the calamity. In preparation for the day when this calamity might reawaken, he left this map in order for people to be able to locate the summoned spirit of wind. After a great many years, people eventually confused the calamity with the summoned spirit of wind. So now you know where the summoned spirit of wind is located. Why don't we just call it Sylph? We've established it's Sylph. We don't need to keep calling it the summoned spirit of wind. We don't even need summon into it. The spirit of wind is named Sylph. Of course, the location of the summoned spirit is the location of the next seal. Wow. Wonder what the summoned spirit of wind is like. I bet you they're blowhard. But hell, can't wait to see it. Now we can finally regenerate the world. Regenerate the world? Now that I think about it, what was your purpose for coming to the city? You don't look like ordinary travelers or tourists. Well then, if you know our next destination, we should be on our way at once. Yes, it's likely that the seal is inside the Balcroft Mausoleum. Okay, let's get going. Well, please take care. Rain has returned. So has the map. And we didn't answer any of their questions. Yo, chef! Mystery chef gourmet! I just gotta say, with the Tails games, the whole cooking thing goes with the Tales of Game does cooking the same way the Trails of Cold Steel does fishing. There's no reason for the fishing, There's no purpose to the fishing, but there is fishing. I mean, it's fun to have this little mystery chef show up, but it is not necessary. There we go. Cooked it. That was quite a summon spirited win, wasn't it? Thanks to that, we now know where the real seal is, so that's good, right? Yeah, I wonder what the next seal is going to be like. Like, dub these. I'm a little scared, but you're with me, so it'll be okay, right? Yeah, I'll leave it to me. Okay. Yeah, 100%. Dub those. They go way too fast. There's no reason for those to just like pop, 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 and there's no way to make them go slower.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Sonic Double Demon Fang! Out of my sight!
Sword Rain!
Sonic
Sonic Thrust!
I beg of thee, sweet thy glory. Angel feathers! Pretty good, right?
Guys, there you are. Come here.
Let's get started!
It's a dragon.
Sonic Double Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade! Sword Rain!
Sonic Double Demon Fang!
Get out! Spread! I beg of thee.
Sonic Thrust!
Ring! Ring whirlwind!
Sonic Thrust! Sword Rain!
Come get some! Ear
Stabby,
thrust!
stabby, stabby.
Never stood a chance. Don't get too comfortable.
Demon
Fang!
Stalagmite!
I need the money.
All right.
Hate farming for money. Hate it. And you're barely earning any. No, he doesn't want to fight. He's just like, hell no. You
Man, what you guys let up? Ring whirlwind! Ear thrust! Yeah! Hammer!
All right.
This game was created for completionists.
Don't get too comfortable.
Ring!
Demon Fang!
What's wrong?
Pancake!
Demon Fang!
Stalagmite! Reveal that Dwarven vow number 7. Just
Justice. Yeah.
gonna regret this.
Sonic Demon Fang.
Okay.
I wish this would Dragon Quest with some stuff.
Sonic Double Demon Fang.
But these are school kids.
I was just warming up.
It's their school kids, the guardian, and their abusive teacher. He beats the crap out of them. To the field. I don't want to go to the field. I want to go to the item shop. Meow, welcome to the cat's exploration team. Jump up here. No, keep rolling around. Good job. This way.
Okay, fine. Then I'll be at this time.
Why is this part done and nothing else is? What? I should have just rubbed all the dialogue. I need your advice for everything. 100%. It's called the dreaming time. Because you go from holiday to holiday to holiday to holiday. And then recovery from holidays.
Everybody hide!
Oh, they even dubbed the little kid. Hi, assassin.
What are you looking at?
The assassin that's been trying to kill him. You what? You're actually pretty nice. You're kind of cute. Do I piss off Colette or piss off Rain?
I was just thinking how cute you look.
Yeah, I'm upset.
You gotta be kidding me. Don't think saying stuff like that is gonna change anything. You're still my enemy.
Yeah, and you're still trying to murder me. You're a horrible assassin. I still didn't find the item shop. The chef is in the item shop. Oh, here it is. Okay, sweet. I just needed to run around in more circles. Hello, pig. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Shelf. Why does the Wonder Shelf look like Ramiel the Angel? Teach you the recipe for a legendary dish loved by men of the sea. Seafood stew. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. 2 ingredients: fish and kelp. Farewell. have just run across the bridge and gone off that way. But whatevs.
One right after another.
I was just warming up.
Sure I was.
One right after another.
The story isn't holding me.
Sonic Thrust! Sonic
Games
Thrust!
that I get lost in the story.
All right.
Don't get too comfortable.
Sonic Thrust!
Demon Fang!
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers! Down! Found your weakness. Sorry.
Sonic Thrust!
Drown! Down! I beg of thee to reveal thy
Sword
glory.
Rain!
Overkill.
Tempest!
Yeah. Don't follow in the
Demon
button.
Fang!
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
It's so easy
Angel
to
feathers!
waste my hit and not hit it.
Never had a
Like, what
chance.
the hell? You're going from Grand Bazaar to this game, where Grand Bazaar is an amazing remaster.
Let's get this over with. Right now!
Demon Fang!
Found your weakness.
Ouch! You kick me, you
Demon
velocity
Fang!
dragon.
Sword
I
Rain!
beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Sonic
Angel
Thrust!
feathers!
Double Demon Fang!
Sonic
Don't
Thrust!
overdo it.
Sword Rain!
Item! Whoops!
Sonic! You cannot oppose fate.
So little gold. And that's why I sleep at places like this, because there's only 100 to sleep here normally. It's bigger than the entire village. Oh, this isn't a village, this is just one building. But yeah, when he's on the map, he's like humongo. And the buildings are teeny tiny. But it's a good way to... If they would have done it the other way, the maps would have felt impossible. Because that's something that Star Ocean kind of suffers from. Where you have a little bitty you and a huge map, and it just feels like you get nowhere walking around. Oh, what's that tree? I want to touch the tree. The unicorn! I found the unicorn! borrowed the power of a summoned spirit. I'm not a summoner. Power of summoning was lost long ago. There's no way we'll be able to do that. We shall return, Master Unicorn. Damn it! And there goes the end.